Hey guys, Taylor here. So one of the most frequent, if not the most frequent question is what switches do I pick? And that's what we're going to check now. I'm going to show you the 7 kind of switches and explain you what are their properties and how does it feel, what's the sound, and I'm going to have the mic really close to the switches so you can really feel the difference between the 7 switches. So yep, let's go into it. Okay, so at the top we have the Kale speed switches, and in the second row we have the Cherry MX ones. So we have bronze, gold, silver, copper, and then we have blue, red, and brown. So let's do a quick sound test. So as you can hear, these 3 are clicky, these 2 are linear, and these 2 are tactile. So between the clicky ones, the louder one or the crisper one is this one, the Kale bronze. And then we have the gold, blue. The gold one is a bit deeper and a bit louder too. And I would say that the blue one is a bit scratchier. And then both linear basically have a really similar sound. And then the tactile ones, first copper and then brown. Let's check the low profile switches sound. We have linear, tactile, and clicky. And if we compare with the regular switches, I say the low profile is a bit higher pitch. Linear ones, basically the same, and then tactile. Okay, so now you have maybe a bit more of an idea of how they sound, but maybe you're still asking, okay, so now I know that the clickies are the loudest, then we have the tactile that are a bit less, actually quite less loud, and then we have the linear that are the quieter. So when you're deciding, one is the sound, another is the feeling. My personal preference is I prefer having switches that have a lower travel distance, and this is because when I'm typing, I tend to bottom out, right? So I prefer to bottom out earlier, so my finger goes up again and I can continue writing or gaming or whatever a bit faster. So I particularly enjoy the speed switches, but of course this is preference. There's people that enjoy regular switches more. But in general, have in mind that you have clicky, the louder ones, tactile, you still have this feeling, you still feel the bump when you press, it will be like a bump in the middle. And then you have the linear ones that have basically no noise, and they have no bump either. So if you like them really noisy and you don't mind the being in an environment that you're all the time click, then go for the clicky ones. And then if you still want to have some tactile feedback when you're typing, go for the tactile ones. And if you want the quieter ones and you don't mind about the tactile feedback, then go for the linear ones. And I hope that this short explanation was useful. And if you have any questions, please you can ask me on the direct messages on Kickstarter. You can drop a comment on Kickstarter. You can also contact me on Facebook, Twitter, email, wherever. So please contact me and I'll be happy answering any question.